For my 60th birthday, my wife invited almost everyone we knew to an open house in my honor. My mom and her boyfriend Sam drove 1,200 miles to be there. In the early afternoon, Mom tugged at my sleeve. "I need to talk to you," she said. "Sure, Mom, what's up?" "Sam wants me to marry him. What do you think I should do?" I had expected a question about the car or the new furnace, but not about getting married. "That's heavy-duty stuff, Mom. Do you love him?" "I don't know. But he treats me like a queen, takes me any place I want to go. He even drove me up here in your dad's old Buick so we could come to your party." "You met at the senior center?" "I took a lemon meringue pie to a potluck. He took one bite of my pie and just bellowed out in front of God and everybody that he wanted to marry whoever made that lemon pie. He's been courting me ever since." "What do you know about him?" "He's a Christian. He worked as a diesel mechanic. His wife died of cancer about 5 years ago. He loves my lemon meringue pie, and he's a good dancer, but he's poor as a church mouse." "Could he be after your money?" "Your cousin June thinks so, but I don't know. If we go somewhere together, I pay all of our expenses. Otherwise, he couldn't go. The first few times, he protested, but he's finally accepted it." "June could be right." "Well, maybe. But your dad's old lawyer says he can do a prenuptial agreement that will protect me from any lecherous old man out there. Will you talk to him and tell me what you think?" "Sure, Mom. But if he makes you happy and will sign the prenup, then I say go for it." I was sitting in the living room when Sam walked in and sat down. He was a big, heavy-set man wearing weathered jeans, a wide leather belt with a big silver buckle, and a plaid western shirt. His nose was broad and squashed, like it had been punched one too many times. His hands were large and calloused. He looked nervous, like he knew what was coming. "Sam, I understand you want to marry my mom." "If she'll have me." "What is it you want, Sam?" "What does anyone want? Love? Companionship? Money?" When he answered, his normally booming voice was a whisper. "I've never had any money and never will, and that's okay. But I do love your mom, and if she'll marry me, I'll do my best to make her happy." "Makes a good story, Sam." "I don't have to sit here and let you call me a crook," he said, and stood up. "Your mom's of legal age. She doesn't need your permission to get married." I unfolded from the recliner and faced him. He was at least 3 inches taller than me and outweighed me by about 60 pounds. But there we stood, toe to toe, staring at each other like two boxers at a weigh-in. Finally, I said, "You're right, Sam. It's not my decision. It's Mom's. But if you ever do anything to hurt her in any way, I'll come after you, and you won't be able to hide." He glared down at me. Then his face softened. "I guess I'd be disappointed if you didn't feel that way," he said. "But you've got nothing to worry about. All I want is her company. Just remember what I said." I turned and left him standing there. The party was in early May, and although I talked to my mom on a regular basis after that, She never brought up the subject again. That is until one afternoon in late September. I had just fired up the Weber when the phone rang. It was Mom. "Guess where we are?" she asked. "You're in Las Vegas. You just hit the jackpot and you're rich." "No, silly. We're in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Sam and I just got married at the little white chapel in the woods. We eloped." "Well, congratulations. I wondered how long it would take you to make up your mind." "Sam kept pestering me until I said yes, so we just did it." "And the prenup?" "Signed, sealed, and delivered." "Are you going on a honeymoon?" "We're going up to Branson for a few days to see some shows and listen to some music. But I don't think we'll stay very long," she said. "He wants to get home because there's some leftover lemon meringue pie in the refrigerator."